Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to you, glory Israel.
This day in history, December 4th.
In 1783, after victory in the American Revolution, George Washington gave an emotional farewell to his troops in front of Fraunces Tavern in Lower Manhattan. On this day in 1980, the popular rock group Led Zeppelin announced they were splitting up for good. This day in 1992, President George H.W. Bush ordered 28,000 American soldiers to Somalia in an effort to help stabilize that country and ensure humanitarian aid. And on this day in 1991, American journalist Terry Anderson was released after being held by Islamic militants for more than 6 years. Hezbollah Shiite Muslims had abducted Westerners to exchange for prisoners held in Kuwait. Anderson, the longest held hostage, came home to his fiancée and the daughter he had never met. And that's this day in history.
And now for our daily holidays, it's National Kitten Day, National Sock Day, National Dice Day, it's Santa's List Day, trying to get that list of Santa, and National Cookie Day.
Now what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about other things? C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for December 4th. Today we celebrate St. John Damascene. Born in Damascus in the mid-7th century, John received a classical and theological education before following his father in a government position under the Arabs who controlled that region. Within a few years, the young man entered the monastery of St. Sabas near Jerusalem. There he would live out most of his life, spending much of his time writing theological works, hymns, and poetry. John Damascene is famous in 3 areas. First, he is known for his writings against the iconoclasts who destroyed icons and statues of Christ, Mary, and other saints. Second, he is famous for his treatise entitled Exposition of the Orthodox Faith, a summary of the Greek Fathers. Finally, he is known as one of the 2 greatest poets of the Eastern Church. For over 30 years, John combined a life of prayer with his generous literary and preaching talents at the service of the Lord. He defended the Church's understanding of the veneration of images and explained the faith in several other controversies. John Damascene died in 749. He was declared a Doctor of the Church by Pope Leo XIII in 1890.
Our verse today is from the Gospel of John. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. And Bible trivia. Yesterday's question: what name belonged to the first king of Israel and a man who later wrote more than half of the New Testament? The answer is Saul. Today's question: what does God promise to those who honor their father and mother? And finally, the joke of the day. Where do pencils go for vacation? It's Pennsylvania. Everybody have a great day.